Hey there. Thanks for being here at 11:44 messages. And oh, I guess I forgot to wave. And this is the reading for Sagittarius. It's Tuesday, so it's your business, career, money reading. And this is the final reading for Sagittarius as the featured sign. So here we go. Some of it looks like touches on what we've already talked about, but it looks like the energy is changing a little. So here we go. This spread right here is what does Sagittarius need to know as far as business, career, and money. And this down here is what to expect for the near future in business, career, and money. So, as far as what you need to know, the first card out was Temperance. And it was clarified by Page of Pentacles. So, you could have started a brand new business. This is nothing new. I shouldn't speak like that, because if you are a brand new viewer, well, first of all, welcome. And so, yeah, you probably don't know, well, you do know if it's your life, but you probably haven't seen the other readings that I've done as far as the situation. So I will speak as if you don't know. All right. So you could have started a brand new business or a project, and there's a lot that goes into getting everything in order, as we all know. This could make you feel as if everything should be done already, like yesterday. You just want it to be done already, together already. You could have moments where you're impatient. I think that's a natural thing when it comes to Sagittarius, but I could be wrong. I mean, just every Sagittarius I know, we all can be impatient. I'll just say that. I'm not trying to start any zodiac wars. We all can be impatient. I'll leave it there. It's important for everything to happen at its pace with this Temperance card. Everything needs to unfold naturally, organically. Okay? You could need to study something more and put your all into it so that you can have your business, project, endeavor reach the highest potential, so that you can be knowledgeable about what you're involved in. You may have paperwork and contracts to go through. For some, property permits even. Could be thinking about, like imagining the possibilities, the potential of your business or, your endeavor. For some, you may be receiving profits already from this, but they may be slow profits. And so that could have you, in that energy, like, well, when is it all just going to take off already? Okay, just let it happen at its own pace, because it will be successful that way. Kind of like, what's that old thing, old tale, the tortoise and the hare. That's what it is. Slow and steady wins the race. That's the message behind that. Okay. Celebrate the small profits, the small gains. All right. Be patient. For some, you may seek some type of financial support, like a loan, or, getting financial support from others. Temperance also talks about cooperation. So people could decide to combine resources with you. Or you could just be making sure that everything is right when it comes to your money for this business or investment or whatever it is. Maybe make sure that you don't put too much on yourself at this time, because that's come out a lot in this reading. Share the responsibilities if possible. Make time for rest and play. Okay? With that Temperance And the page warning, as far as with the page, this talks about making sure that you are studying every detail. You examine all of the details, okay? So with that and the temperance, I got the vibe that people could be coming at you with different opportunities and offers at this time. So make sure that, once again, you examine the details, you get clarity about all offers, okay? Now, we're going to move on a little bit. Speaking of many opportunities and offers, you have the Seven of Cups. And that's clarified by the Four of Swords. The Tower. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, with the Four of Swords, you are urged to take a step back. Maybe from a financial matter. Take a step back and think before you take action. Get rest. That's another, like I said, another message about rest in order to make well-informed decisions. This could all be overwhelming to you, okay? All of these responsibilities, all of this stuff that's going on, all of the offers. Again, someone may need to rest and take like a vacation. The Temperance card talks about balancing work and play. This card talks about pretty much the same thing. With all of the paperwork and the people with the offers and the responsibilities, it's understandable, why you would need to rest and also take time to play as well as work. But use your intuition as well and ground yourself. You could also have a lot of ideas for your business endeavors in your career. Make sure that you're realistic. You take a step back and think. And like I said, make sure that you're grounded when making decisions. Make sure that you use your intuition. If someone comes along with something that's too good to be true at this time, it just might be. If you just accept anything, that they're talking about, that they offer you, then that could cause a major change when it comes to your finances. It could cause your finances to go down, like a setback or a loss. For some, not taking the proper time to do what's necessary here, that could result in the loss of a job. But it will be necessary if you do lose that job, with that tower moment is what I'm referring to teach you a lesson and to help you go within more. Because right here, the vibe is that you may be too focused on money. And so you might have a tower moment where it will teach you to not be focused on money and possessions and status and all of that, and to focus on the bigger picture. And wouldn't you know, oh my gosh, wouldn't you know, with that message that I just said, the Ace of Pentacles reverse, what does it talk about? It talks about being too concerned with money and possessions. Okay? This energy could cause you to actually miss out when it comes to things, opportunities, okay? You could be greedy and want to have, everything, as much money as possible. I mean, that's understandable to a certain extent. But it could be too much. I don't know a better way to explain that. You could be so greedy and so focused on money that you might make bad decisions. You have a lapse in your judgment, and you could want to do get rich quick schemes, okay? And when you're doing that get rich quick scheme or schemes, you could actually miss out on an honest, lucrative opportunity. It could all cause the opposite of what you want. So, you'll have delays when it comes to money, or not getting as much money as you want. It could cause stagnancy when it comes to your career, missing opportunities. This tower could cause you to, like I said, learn lessons and complete the old cycle so you can start a new successful cycle. We have the World here. The old cycle is over. When you listen to your inner guidance, then you're aligned with the universe. And the universe likes that. And so in turn, you get everything that you manifest, that everything that you desire, and more, things that you probably didn't even think about. Isn't it funny how that happens when sometimes you have to lose everything to put things into perspective, put your life into perspective and put you on the right track to get everything that you actually want and more. You have to lose things sometimes. You could really be in your thoughts. 8 of Swords. You could really be in your thoughts about your finances, your career, etc. You also have the High Priestess here. And the 2 of Swords. Maybe you're, like I said, you're not grounded in reality, okay? So it's time to ground yourself. It's time to be realistic with your goals and your expectations, what you expect with your money, with your ideas. Make sure that you can actually do everything that you're imagining. Make sure that you actually have the money to do it, okay? Tap more into your spirituality for divine guidance. You may know exactly what you need to do and what you need to not do. If you're overspending, then, or misusing money, then you may feel inside that it's wrong while you're doing it, and you may need to save or invest or put focus into something important. Don't ignore your intuition. Use both your intuition and your logic. Don't ignore issues that are in front of you, because then you'll have tower moments. Okay? You may have to make an important decision when it comes to money, and don't procrastinate. Now, we move on to the second part of this reading. And remember, this is what to expect in the near future. What should you know for the near future or expect? 3 of Swords. And you have the World. Actually, I'll go through it as I talk. So, what to expect? The 3 of Swords. All right. So, you may need to separate from a job, like I said. Either you may lose a job, or you might quit a job. You may need to quit people. Or ideas that don't serve you anymore. You may need to let go of the life that you thought you wanted. Someone could betray you. You could have a financial loss, an investment that doesn't go through. You're urged to balance your emotions as well as your logic once again, because you could make a bad business decision. This 3 of Swords talks about change as well, and I meant to tell you, right before I started this reading for you, Sagittarius, I saw 555. And 5s are about change. Okay? And you have that in this reading. This talks about change. But it's showing here that either it's definitely time to balance your life, but I'm thinking that you will balance your life. You will make that decision to balance your life, the old and the new life. Which do you want? Do you want to stay in that old energy, having things work out the same way over and over and over, or do you want to transition into something new, a different way of life? And it looks like a lot of you, at least, are going to choose ending the old cycle and stepping into the new. Now you've learned how to use your abundance. Now you've learned that in this near future energy. Balancing work and play. Okay? This could be a very busy time for you in the near future. Many opportunities and offers. But now, with the new cycle, you will be able to see everything clearly. You will gain clarity. You will be happy and fulfilled. Abundance. Working with people to make your dreams come true. People wanting to cooperate with you. Harmony. All because of that Three of Swords. The ending of the old. The ending of the old ideas. The old people. Now you'll be working with the right people. You may be able to bounce ideas off of each other. Put your talents together to create something big. Working with other creative people. You may, with this card, get financial support. That's come out again. Being focused on your projects, seeing them all the way through. Your career, your business, whatever it is, determined. Completing the cycle. Investments paying off now. Getting what you deserve. And then you have the King of Pentacles here. And you see the picture. This is you being grounded, secure, a business leader for some. Well, for most, I'll say. Successful, stable. Oops, that doesn't go there. Managing your money correctly. Being a leader. And with that Temperance card, that also talks about you being a leader. Being able to delegate responsibilities. Shadow card, the Star. You'll be getting recognition for your efforts. Success. You'll be healing. The Moon. You'll be using your intuition more. Becoming more creative, possibly. The Hierophant. Becoming more spiritual, having more spiritual growth, gaining more wisdom. The Eight of Cups. Moving on from people and situations that no longer serve you. Once again, with that, just like the Three of Swords, cutting losses. Putting everything into your endeavors. Being focused. For some, like I said, leaving a job that doesn't serve you. All right? Queen of Swords. Becoming more assertive, possibly. More financially savvy. Being able to express yourself. Being wiser. The Strength card, having more courage, possibly. Tapping more, or, relying more on your instincts. Temperance, again. Harmony. balance. Look at this. 9 of Cups, fulfillment. I mean, it's all right here. It's all right here. What is this? 2 of Wands. You just have to make sure that you choose the right path. Old or new. That's what I'm getting from this. Old, new. And 9 of Cups again. Look at you. So, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, or whoever's watching, for your business and career reading, money, career, business reading. I hope that this motivated you a little. You were able to get something out of it. If you like the vibe, then please subscribe. If you really like this reading, then please like the video. And if you don't mind, you can always leave me a comment because I will respond. And I enjoy interacting with you always. All right? Okay, Sagittarius. I'll see you another time. But it'll just be a regular reading, okay? All right, see you later.